Alright guys, welcome back. Let's talk about Laravel Cashier. Like we agreed, we're going to be using Stripe to set up subscription-based payments in our application. So our SaaS app is working, we can watch videos, we can watch courses, but we want our users to be able to watch particular lessons or videos only when we permit, okay? So we're going to be integrating Laravel Cashier, which uses Stripe behind the scenes. Okay, first steps, we need to install Laravel Cashier. So the instructions on Laravel 5.5 documentation says you should require Laravel Cashier, and then you need to register the service provider. But then if you are using Laravel 5.5, automatically the composer.json file contains a string. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. So I'm gonna search for composer.json, and you see it's in my Laravel Cashier directory, and I will show you this Laravel provider's JSON string right here. So it's automatically going to register the provider, so you don't need to do any of that. Okay, but what you need to do is update your migrations. So for Laravel Cashier to work perfectly, we need to update the fields in our users table, and we need to have a new subscriptions table. So for the users table, I'll copy these 4 columns, and then I'll head over to create users, and I'll paste that in. And then for our subscriptions table, we need to set this. Now, just for everything to be clean, I'm going to create a new migration. PHP artisan make migration, create subscriptions table. And I would say the create flag should be equals to subscriptions. Great. So now we have a subscriptions migration. So create subscriptions table. It has the create for the subscriptions, and we can also drop it. So I'm gonna copy these and I'm gonna paste them right there. Okay, so now we have our users and subscriptions updated like in the documentation. Finally, we just need to use billable such that we'll be able to bill the user. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my user.php, and then I'm gonna use this trait, and just notice how Laravel is going to hide all the methods that have to do with billing the user behind this trait, just like we're doing with our learning. Okay, then remember to set up your Stripe keys and the model. Okay, so if you head over to services.php, right down we should have Stripe, and we can simply set those keys by setting an env key and secret, and you can get that actually from your Stripe dashboard. So if you visit your Stripe dashboard, you can head over to your API, and then you're going to have your keys right there. Okay, so now we have the test keys. You can get the publishable and the secret. Okay, so that's what you need to set up for your Stripe configuration. Okay, so that's basically all we need to set up Stripe in our Laravel application. We're going to continue integrating Stripe in the very next lesson.